Welcome back to another Heywood Rewind video, and in this video we're basically going to discuss how long it took me to get Assassin's Creed Valhalla completed. Now, this game is a long game. It took me forever to complete, and I haven't completed it 100% just because I still need to do two more things that I'm not really motivated to do. The two things I gotta do is just basically get the opals and hunt down those treasure maps that don't show up on in the game map. You basically gotta know the area and the map well enough to know where these items are hidden. But I'm not too really motivated to do that just because I've completed every other thing, and I've looked online, and some of the maps that you find, they basically contain like tattoos or like hidden items, like things that go on your longship or for your establishment right here. You can decorate it, but I'm not really too motivated to get all that. Basically, this game is long, and you will enjoy it. I enjoyed every second of it. But it did take me a while. I think, let me see, it took me, let me go ahead and save. Okay, it has taken me 122 hours to complete. Okay, well, 123 if you round it up. This game is very long. I've completed all the skills set that you need to get. This took forever, but it was very fun doing it. I've always loved the whole setup Assassin's Creed has. This is something that is very unique to the game. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out why I have 3 skill sets. I wonder if I can, let me see. Auto assign it. Well, that's weird. I still have 3 skill points and I can't assign them anywhere. Is it for these? Well, that's weird, but I guess you could get to 403. But you could get it higher because you got these mastery points. To the left, you can see right there that you have skill points. Those are your regular skill points that you use for these right here. And then your mastery points are to the right. I don't have any right now, but I've done 65 so far. You can get it all the way to 390. So I need 25 more for this one, and it basically increases your health for all of them. And this one is more like melee damage. This is right here, and this one will increase your range resistance. And then for this one is your assassination and your evasion. You practically, as soon as you get all these skills squared away, you become pretty much a god. Like it takes a lot for enemies to kill you. And by the time you get to this point, I'm pretty sure you know all the controls, and you become pretty much unstoppable. It's rarely that I get hit or get any damage taken from me. And but yeah, that's the skill tree that you complete as soon as you're done with it. And then over here, where you go to abilities, is all the different abilities you can get. Throughout the map, there's treasure maps that you can, skill sets, ability sets that are hidden throughout the map. You can find them. You find a lot of them when you're doing the game, the story mission. When you're following the storyline, you get a lot of these, but some of them you do not. You have to roam around in the different maps. In England, in Norway, and in Finland, you have to pretty much figure out where they're at. But I've gotten every single one of them. My favorite ones right now is the piercing shot. You can pretty much shoot through stone. The Mark of Death level 2 is awesome because you could literally target every single enemy that you have, and if you're leveled to the max, you take maximum damage from them. You pretty much kill them in one shot. I also got Man's Best Friend. I have yet to use this one because I can't figure out how to get my wolf to follow me. You get them during the storyline. You basically have these kids run around in your settlement, and you help them play a game. And this wolf is trapped in one of the houses down the road from your settlement. And then incinerary power trap. It basically is a bomb. You shoot an arrow and it explodes as soon as you hit your target. Well, your target gets near it, they blow up. And then on this one over here, I got the Russian Bash. I just think that's awesome. Like, I've done this so many times where I just charge towards the enemy and knock them against the wall and cut their heads off, decapitate them. And then I also have the Dive of the Valkyries, sorry. This is a must too, because it takes so much damage from enemies. And then the Harpoon Impalement, this is just pay attention because this is level 2. I found every single one of them. This one is okay. I don't use it as much, but this one is something I do use a lot. As I set my weapons on fire as soon as I start a fight, and they just die pretty quick. So this is pretty much the map completed 100%. I've gotten every synchronization. The only thing I need to do is the opals. Let me see. Let me go ahead and take these opals off. Where's the opals? Okay. Okay, so yeah, I've done every single treasure map possible. If I miss one, it's probably because I wasn't paying attention, but I've done every single one, and I've discovered every single Assassin's Creed hiding place, I guess, where the Order of the Ancients hide, you could say. But yeah, every single one, every single side quest, all the missions, everything is completely done. So here's another one. And on this little island as well, everything's done. But yeah, I've done pretty much every single area. Every single little dot always has loot maps treasure loots that you have to pretty much get, and it did take me forever. I'm like, it literally 2 weeks of just running around collecting all these looted chests, and it was frustrating, but I got it done. And then as soon as you get all of them, you're pretty much, look, for some reason, I don't know if my game is glitched out, but I cannot upgrade my arrows anymore. I need 12 more of this fabric material, and I've looted every single chest, and I cannot find any more fabric, which is weird. And then I have all these iron ore and leather. This is pretty much what you're gonna get when you loot every single one of them, and you can upgrade all your armor with these, but you still need to find titanium or buy titanium. The easiest way to do that is you get a spear right here, and then you pretty much go to one of let me see, the place that I've done. I haven't done it for a while, but there's an area in a map where you can pretty much let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Well, I can't find it. I can't remember where it was. But there's a synchronization point where you can travel to, and then at the bottom you can jump off. You jump off into this lake, and as soon as you jump off, there's a whole bunch of fish at the bottom. And I know there's an area that you could do better at, but that's the one that I found, and I just didn't have the means to find the other place. But anyways, when you get to this this synchronization spot, you basically get your spear. You equip your spear from your inventory, whichever one, because it's a long range weapon, and you hit all the fish. And to me, that was the fastest way I could get to collect all the fish. And then you go to any marketplace and you sell all the fish. And when you sell all the fish, there's some fish that will literally, you go in any marketplace and you sell it, there's some fish that will make you a lot of money. That's practically how I got all of my coin, is going to this. I'm trying to figure out where this place is. Sorry for the misconception of this whole thing, but it was usually close to the settlement. Was it here? Here it is. Okay, so I would go to the Craigstone Watchtower. As soon as you travel to there, you're basically gonna jump off into the water, and there's tons of fish down there. I mean, a lot of them. And I mean, you can see them from right here. You just you get them to the corner, right over here in the corner. You gotta keep on using the. Let me see if I got the right inventory. Let's see. Just get this other spear. Okay. So I got that spear over there, and I'm gonna get another spear. Let me see. Where's the other spear? Let's do the spear right here. And basically, look, you get them all, and then as soon as you start hitting, keep hitting them. Until you pretty much get however many fish you want. I have the automatic loot skill set on, so whenever you do it, don't expect it to automatically loot into your inventory, because it won't do that. You're gonna have to pretty much loot them on the ground separately. I forgot what the loot button was, or you can just swim around and you get them again. But as soon as you start making a ruckus, all the fish start swimming away. Yeah, see, it's more difficult to do it this way. But I usually just, because they start swimming around all the way to the corner, they start tracking themselves. But yeah, you can just, as soon as you get all this, boom, there goes the loot. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, but yeah, that's how you get all your... That's one way to get a lot of coin. So basically, you do that, you get your fish, and then you travel to a marketplace, or whichever one is closest. Okay, so I'll go to this one right here. And then as soon as you get to the marketplace, you go into the store and you talk to the guy and you sell as many fish as you can. I don't know which fish cost more. I can't remember. I know there's an area that is better than the one that I was at. It's easier, but I don't know if the fish are just as expensive as the ones that I got just now. But yeah, you just bear with me here. You just get here. And then head right into the store. Talk to this guy. Whoa, this lady.
Hello and welcome.
Let's see. We see the shop, and then we go to sell. So I got all these runes from all those chests I looted. And then you sell all of them to the max.
Happy to take this off your hands.
It takes forever, but this is the best way that I was able to make as much money when I needed it. Like, for example, you're gonna run into a mission where you're gonna need money and you're able to come back. Some missions you're able to come back, some you're not. But the ones that you are able to come back, you can you could leave, go get those
Finish
fish,
looking
and
around.
then sell them, and then because the marketplace
I'm
never
off.
runs out of money.
You well,
so
friend.
you can have just unlimited amounts of fish, and they'll have unlimited amounts of coin for you. But anyways, yeah, that's how I got to was able to get a lot of my coin, and then pretty much looted all of our iron ore and leather chest, and a lot of them were runes that I got from. Okay, and then pretty much my armor sets. The ones that I used throughout the game was this gothic hood and this Dragnall hood. These were my preferred. Just because I just love the whole green glowing eyes. But this guy reminds me of the character from Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. I forgot his name. But basically, when they fight the king at the end of the movie, towards the end of the movie, this is what this armor set reminds me of. I've gotten pretty much all the weapons. I think I still need a couple more, but I believe those are from the treasure hunt. I'm not motivated to do all those. Let me see, my arrows, the same thing. Okay, and then basically I got pretty much the whole map done, and every single quest is done. Now, the Order of the Ancients, spoiler alert, you know, Alfred was the leader of the Order of the Ancients, but he ended up being a good guy at the end, because pretty much all of the Order of the Ancients, the four main ones, were trying to overthrow him, and he didn't want that, so he decided to kill everybody and use me. I know that's a big spoiler alert, but if you haven't played the game or haven't gotten to that part, I'm sorry, but I just let you know the rest of the game. And then let's go to Norway. See, we're taking our time. I got the new Xbox Series X, which is completely awesome because the loading screens are just, you know, it just takes 15 seconds, which is awesome. And then basically did all the side quest and everything on Norway, and then here you find Thor's hammer in this little area. You have to get his armor first, and then his weapon. I forgot what was it? What was Thor's Minior appears, and look at that. That is completely awesome. But yeah, it appears right here as soon as you're able to get all of the Thor's armor, his pants, his armor, his hood, and his gauntlets. As soon as you get all of them, Minior appears right here, and you're able to get it. Some people thought that you couldn't get it because I do believe I saw some videos online where people went up to it and it wouldn't come off the rock. But I think you have to wear all of the armor, Thor's armor, to be able to get it off the rock. So as soon as you're wearing all of his armor, you can hit the rock, and then the armor, the hammer will come out. And I think that's how you do it. But in order to get his armor, you need to do all of Daughters of the Ancients, I think it's called, all the side quests. You basically fight these three evil-looking witches, and yeah, they're pretty strong and pretty powerful. So I would recommend your character to be at a pretty decent level, just because you are gonna have trouble beating them. But other than that, yeah, I mean, the whole map is completed. I've done every single map. I've looted every single chest in this map. So let's go ahead and go to Vinland. See, look, just already loaded. Absolutely love that. Same thing here. I got all the synchronization points, all the maps. I've done all basically all these little X's where all the chests were where you loot them. But I've done every single one. Let me see. Let's go ahead and head back to England, and then head over to Asgard and then Jotunheim, and I'll show you everything there. But Asgard, I mean, when I first was able to explore that map, I was like, holy moly. They've done, Assassin's Creed did an awesome job with this game. I don't know what they were thinking, but they overdid it with this game. See, when you go to Asgard and you're doing the side missions, this is well, it's not a side mission, it's a main mission, but you basically, as soon as you're able to level up your establishment, this character, I forgot where she went, I don't know if she's even in here. Let's see, I don't even see her. There's this old witchy looking lady that comes to your establishment. Oh, here it is. She is. This lady right here. She comes and she is basically like a witch doctor, and she's able to pretty much make a potion. You're gonna look around for the potion. That's gonna take you a bit to do. I know there's, for one potion, it's close. I think for Asgard, the potion that you need to get is close to the establishment. The potion for Jotunheim, I believe, is pretty out there. So you're gonna have to find the materials needed for her to be able to create the potion. But yeah, as soon as you create the potion, you're able to pretty much knock out. So it gets you all high and out there. So you take your nap, and then you end up dreaming, and then you find how to get. You basically get to Asgard, and then as soon as you're here, you don't appear here when you first start. You end up waking up on this really tall tower, and I believe the three witches that you see in the beginning are the three witches you end up fighting in the real realm. So this is basically, you're basically Odin, and this is you're the Allfather, and this is your realm. And I mean, look at this. This is just awesome. And you basically can jump off this humongous tower and land right in the water and miraculously survive. Look at that. And it's not even that deep. It's like, I want to say like 10 feet deep at the most. You would die in real life. But anyway. Yeah, this is Asgard. And then I've done every single one. Every single chest you could find. And I don't think there were chests here. I think there were Ymir's bloodstones. Or there may be, I can't remember exactly, but Ymir's bloodstones are all throughout this map, and you collect them all. I think there's 30 of them, and I can't remember if you go right here or right here to turn the stones in, and then you basically get 5 skill points, I believe it was. But yeah, this is Asgard completed 100%. And then the next, we're going to Jotunheim, which is the realm of the frost giants. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Thor, the first movie, but they use the mystical bridge or whatever to travel to Jotunheim, and that's basically the land of the frost giants. And like I said, I've completed it 100%. That is the only one that, for some reason, it is glitched out, and it really pisses me off, because that's the only thing that's keeping me from completing. Besides the opals and the treasure maps, those are the only ones that are keeping me from completing the game. And I don't even know if I can complete the game anymore, because I don't know if Ymir's bloodstones give you mastery points or they give you regular skill points. But yeah, this is Jotunheim, basically the frost giant realm. And you know, look, it makes perfect sense. This is where Thor went to the frost giants and fought the king or whatever it was, and started a whole war in the first Marvel movie. But yeah, I mean, like, yeah, you get to a point where you're just like, let me see. See, this is the only 2 things that I need to do, but they are glitched out. Ymir's altar, and this is where you take all the bloodstones, and I cannot get this last stone. You go here to turn them in, so you get those extra skill points. Get those skill points in order to level up, but I don't even know if you can. But yeah, you go over. If I head over here, I do my best to. I try my best. Well, I've never seen these. What the heck are these? But anyways, you head over here, when I head over here, I just can't get that last stone because my game glitches out. It's glitched out. It's definitely glitched out. Where's my... Here it is. It's definitely glitched out, and the keys are like... What's wrong with mine? I can't control him for some reason. See, this is the thing that happens throughout the game. Like, it glitches out just in this area, and it's not like this for everybody's game. It's just my game for some reason. And I've had some people. I've had some people comment on my videos saying that they have the same problem, and they still haven't fixed it, and it's been like, I don't know, a month, almost 2 months. I figured, because I've had a lot of people comment on it, and I know this is it's definitely occurring to other people. I just can't figure out how to get that last key because it's like glitched up in the air. So yeah, I mean, you get all your skill levels up. Like it takes forever for enemies to kill you. Watch, I'm gonna let him hit me, and it barely takes any life away. So you do that? Okay. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so you're... Basically, the key is right over here. And my game is, like, glitched out right here for some reason. Oh. Kill these two dudes. Alrighty, they're dead. Alright, so basically, this last stone right here is right in this area. It is right here. But in order for me to be able to unlock this, you can see it has 2 locks. One lock right there, and one lock right here. I have one of the keys. The key that I got the first time was right here. It was right in there. So you basically shoot an arrow right through that little crevice right there, and it drops down, and the key comes right here. But for this one, the key is right up there. It's right there. Okay? So when I go up here and I shoot, oh look, the key stays up there. Great. And I've tried piercing shot, nothing worked. The arrow just... Nope, that's the key. The key is just stuck right there. And it doesn't matter how many times I jump off, I can... Look, you guys can see the key right there. It's floating. No, oh look, it's a magical key. And I try to get it, and nope. It just rejects the living crap out of it. Okay, so I've tried everything. I tried jumping off, but I can't be doing that because I lose health. But yeah, I mean, I'm still stuck in this area, and I can't figure out what to do. I thought Assassin's Creed would have noticed by now, and they would have fixed it up with a patch, but they haven't. But I guess I just have to... I wonder if I can... There's enough people struggling with this, and we can get them to fix the patch up, because this is frustrating. I mean, that is the only thing that I need in order to complete it, but it's not gonna work. So basically, as soon as you get this last stone, you take it to the altar, and you do this little ritual, and then the altar gives you 5 skill points. But that's pretty much the only thing that I got left to do, and it's very frustrating not being able to complete it, because I'm one of those persons that likes to complete everything 100%, as long as I'm motivated to do it. Haha. But anyways, that's enough for today's video. Hope I gave you some helpful tips there, and I'll go ahead and catch you guys on the next video. All right.